Welcome to a new what I eat in a day as a nutritionist. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. So before breakfast, I had a wheatgrass shot. And then for breakfast, I had some granola with pea milk. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I have pea milk in all of my videos, I feel like, in some shape or form. But then I also had 2 kiwis that I ate with my kiwi spoon. Do you guys also have designated cutleries that you use when you eat certain things? Some things, they just taste better when you eat them with the right tools. And I don't only use this spoon for kiwi though. I like to use it for bean brownies, for instance. So yeah. I hadn't had green tea in a long while, so I had to have some after my breakfast. If you guys have seen my videos before, you know that I usually have leftovers for lunch, but this day I didn't have any leftovers because I had dinner at a restaurant with my family the evening before. And I didn't feel like cooking anything, so I just took 2 pieces of rice sourdough bread with half of an avocado, and then I sprinkle on my vegan parmesan that I show you how I made in another video. I can link it in the description box. I also added some sauerkraut because not only do I like the taste, it also has probiotics which are very good for your gut health. I didn't feel completely satiated, so I had some frozen mango, and I would have had more, but this was all I had left. After lunch, I started preparing one component of my dinner, so I decided to make some curry pickled fennel. And I have posted this recipe on my Instagram before, as usual, but yeah, I'm gonna show you here in this video how I make it. I washed the fennel first, of course, and then I sliced it into thin rings. And as you can see, I wasn't smart when I did this. I didn't cut myself though, but yeah, tip is to cut it in half first before slicing it into thin rings. Well, I guess now they're half rings, but yeah, you get the point. I placed the rings in a glass container before adding 200 milliliters of water, 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 of a teaspoon of sea salt, and 1 teaspoon of curry powder. You then want to mix it around and make sure that the liquid is covering the fennel. Then let it sit in the fridge in an airtight container for a few hours. I would say 1 to 2 hours is fine if you make this late, but the longer it sits, the better. I made this about 5 hours before I had dinner, but it tasted even better when I had it again the next day. For a snack, I had no inspiration at all, so I just had a few pieces of dark chocolate and 1 banana. For dinner, I first prepared some red quinoa grain mix. This one in particular is from a Swedish brand, so I can't recommend it, but it has red quinoa, buckwheat, millet, and amaranth. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a mix of many very nutritious grains. I also grated a carrot and added it to my bowl, and then I also added chickpeas. Then I, of course, added the curry pickled fennel. Could you imagine if I forgot to add it? I mean, it would be typically me to forget. But yeah, don't add the liquid, by the way, only add the fennel. I was gonna edit this out, but it's a bit funny because I don't want similar colors to touch each other. And it's not some picky eater thing, it's just that I think it looks better if you have different colors next to each other. I used to be an art student, okay, so yeah, that's why. Anyways, I also added romaine lettuce, and romaine lettuce is my favorite type of lettuce, by the way. What is your favorite type of lettuce? Let me know because I really want to know. And I had also prepared some red cabbage off camera after I prepared the fennel, so I added that as well, and I added it next to the fennel because the fennel is a bit yellow, and yellow and purple are complementary colors, so yeah, they go together very well. I added the grain mix, then I sprinkled on some frozen pomegranate seeds, and they will thaw on top of the warm grain mix, so you don't have to eat them frozen. And it's very convenient to buy frozen ones because you don't have to deal with the mess of opening a pomegranate. I then added some creamy beet hummus, and I love beet hummus and it tastes amazing combined with the curry pickled fennel, I'm just saying. And yellow and purple are also complementary colors, as I said before, so they also look pretty when paired together. I mean, it's a bit pink, but whatever. I tried making my own beet hummus actually, but it did not taste good. But if you have tried making it yourself and have a good recipe, please let me know. I love this bowl. It's so colorful and everything tastes so fresh, and there are so many different flavors and textures, so yeah, highly recommend it. Someone on TikTok once told me that my food looks dry, but I want you to know that this is what my food usually looks like before I eat it. Everything mixed all together, not dry at all. I like some dry foods, so I mean falafels are dry, so they are best paired with a sauce, but I could technically still eat them dry because they're just that good.